A three-time breast cancer survivor, wife, mom, mayor. Tonight, in an exclusive conversation with Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan, we discuss a wide range of topics: how she's doing personally, the role women are playing in politics, and what about her job keeps her up at night. So good to see you.
Good to see you. Good morning. This is the way to start the day, Chris.
It's at the beach. Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan starts her day, snapping photos while clearing her mind.
Don't be getting in my shot, Chris.
I'm trying to get out of the way. Waiting for the sun to rise.
We're still about 6 minutes away.
It's her way of getting centered.
When I decided I was going to run for office,
right?
Tim was all in, but he said the one thing I'm going to ask you to promise me is that you will continue to take that at least 1 hour during the morning to get yourself centered, get yourself in a good place, in a grateful place, and then I'm good. And so I have absolutely kept to that promise.
Her job is demanding, and Mayor Deegan knows her mind has to be clear.
It's one of those things that I desperately need this job.
At exactly 7:21 a.m., the sun rises.
So you got just a few seconds here where you're going to get a really good shot, and then it gets too bright. So this is the sweet spot right here. And there you have it, kids. That's a Friday sunrise right there.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes. Then she's off for a run. A couple of hours later, she makes her way here to City Hall, where we continue our conversation. The first female mayor in the city's history has been in her new role for more than a year.
I'm still pinching myself that I get to be the first female mayor of the city that I love so much. That is just such an incredible honor for me, given all the things that I've gone through to get to this point. I'm so committed to making sure that I stay in that grateful place. And it serves me well in this job because, there's a lot of silly business that goes along with politics.
Yes. What has it been like being the chief ranking officer in a city in a profession that is considered by a lot of folks a man's world? What is it like playing in that world?
Well, I hope that the further along we go here, I mean, we've got a woman now who's running for president,
yes.
Which is exciting. But I think that more and more people are realizing that women do bring a lot to the table. And it's not just because I'm a woman, obviously, but I do think that we view things through a bit of a different lens. We're very collaborative. We don't tend to be as driven by, in my mind, personal gain as much as we've got that sort of nourishing mentality, and I think that's a good thing to bring into politics. Honestly, I'm thrilled to see more women in this space.
What about this job keeps you up at night?
Oh gosh, it is that clock ticking in my head of the days and weeks and months that go by, and there's so much that I want to accomplish. And so, they'll tell you in this office, I am the least patient person in this building. And,
I know.
You know me. But we're constantly keeping the hammer down on if something isn't done, why isn't it done, and when will it be done? Because I am very, very cognizant of the fact that this is, I hope I get the opportunity to do this for 2 terms. But even if I had 8 years to do this, there's still so much. And I'm excited about the progress we're making, but also very, very cognizant of the fact that time ticks.
You've had some pretty amazing things happen, not just since you've been mayor, but away from this office. Your daughter got married. I saw you in the mall a few months ago.
Yeah.
And you were excited, nervous, happy. You had a lot of different emotions that day.
Yes, I think I was surprised at how many different emotions there were involved in all that. It's funny because you think of all just the happiness and excitement, but you're nervous. There's part of you that's sad because that's your little girl, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, how can this be happening? But it was a joyful, wonderful occasion, and I have a fabulous son-in-law, and it's tremendous. It was a great experience.
Did you cry your eyes out?
Of course I did. Cried my eyes out every single day for 3 weeks. And cried my eyes out at the rehearsal dinner when I had to give my speech, and then on the day of the wedding I did pretty darn good. So I was proud of myself.